tell you a story. This is part of my motherhood journey series. And this is like about 2 months after my first kid. And I'm still at home. I haven't gone back to work. My mom is still with me, helping me, and things are going pretty well. But this particular day, I was really antsy. I was doing too much. I was up and just going. I don't know why I was so worked up that day, but around in the evening time, like 5-6 o'clock, my mom was like, you have been at it all day. Why don't you just rest? I said, no, I don't feel like rest. She said, like, oh, you know what? I think the best thing for you is to take a walk. Just walk out of this house just for like an hour, just remove your mind from everything. I'm here. I'll look after the baby. Just take some time for yourself. And I reluctantly agreed. And I left and I was probably gone. I went on a long walk. It turns out I really needed that. So I walked around the neighborhood, I think for maybe, I don't know, 30, 40, 45 minutes max. And I returned. And as I opened the door of our house, I see my mom. She's standing right in front of the door. She's holding my baby. And I look at my baby. She has tears in her eyes. And on her earlobes are dangling 2 black threads. And I lost it. I went nuts. And I'm like, Ma, what did you do? Why did you do it? Did you disinfect the needle? We didn't agree on this. I went on and on asking her all these questions, freaking out. I took the baby, I'm watching her, I'm looking at her. And my mom just stood by the corner and she's just watching me freak out. She says nothing. And I'm just firing all these questions and checking the baby for damage. I don't know. Just, doing the most. And finally, she says, who do you think pierced your ears? She's like, yeah. My mom has 5 daughters. So she has pierced at least 5 people's ears, and they are all living and they are all well. So here I am questioning her expertise in ear piercing because I was such a nervous new mom. I wanted to do everything myself. I wanted everything to be perfect. But see, when I think back at my life then, I realize now how perfect it was, how glorious it really was. And I was so anxious and just worried about everything that I don't think I fully appreciated it. But thinking back, I know I was so lucky. It's not every young mom or new mom has their own mother there to help out, to direct them, to guide them. But my mom, God bless her, she was so patient with me. And I resisted her help so often that if it wasn't me, I would have given up. But she never gave up. She kept giving me grace and saying, okay, fine, we'll do it your way. And then when your way doesn't work, we'll do it the right way, my way. So, but she didn't rub it in my face. She didn't shame me or make me feel bad. But I never fully appreciated what I had. So I urge you, if you are a young mom or a new mom, ask for help. When offered, accept help. Because you cannot do it by yourself. You can't do it alone. I am so grateful to my mom that she was just so patient with me and she helped me a lot. Everything that I learned, it's not so much the research I did on my own or the books I read. It was really by watching her, the way she handled herself, the way she handled us, and the way she took care of us. So, needless to say, my baby, you know how the little dangling ear, I think that's how she pierced all our ears. I don't know if they still do that, where they pierce the ears for the first time and they put a little piece of thread. Here in the West, they put an ear in immediately, but my baby, she had a thread in her ear for a little bit before she got her first diamond. Okay. My name is Ngozi Rbk Okafor. Progress is coming.